All right, and welcome. Yes, we are doing a little American Truck Simulator right now, and I'm going to do it with my W900. This has been a little while since I played this game, but uh, we picked up some of the new uh, expansions. We picked up Montana, Wyoming, Texas, and Colorado. Those states. We already had Washington, Oregon, New Mexico, Arizona, and I think California was the first one to come out. Oklahoma, Kansas are coming. Um, but I drive a pretty standard W900. Not exactly what I had when I owned my own trucking company, but I did own 3 trucks for a while. But let's get into the job market. Let's get a job here. We're going to take a point of origin, Yakima, Washington. We're up in Washington right now, up by the Seattle area. Butte, Montana. Oof. Why don't we get those doubles over to Butte? Let's see what else we got. Here. We got some heavy bulldozers. Those are a pain. Heavy hauls are a pain. Empty pallet to connect to. Yep. Montana. There's one going over to Montana. That's a new state for us. There's another one. Whoops. Utah. I already got Utah. Well, I think we'll take this one right here. That one's not too far. Let's go ahead and standard delivery. Nothing special. Let's go ahead and get that one right there and get started on this. Head down the road. Relax. I appreciate it if you wouldn't advertise in my stream. I absolutely would appreciate that. All right, so where are we going? Okay, we're not doing any of that. Turn the lights on. Middle of the night. It's always the middle of the night. It's 10. Wait till this guy turns here. No, there's another one here. Where are we going? We're getting on the highway here, headed towards Seattle. Alright, let's get on the freeway. Probably gonna have to get some gas here. We're about a little over 3/4 of a tank here. I can bypass the weigh scale. Good deal. Gotta keep it down though, because we are in Washington. Speed limit is 65 down here. Here I am doing 75. Oh, we're gonna get off up here anyways. Taking the 405 north up to Bellevue. Keep it in the mid-60s here so we don't get a ticket or anything. I should turn my turn signal off here. Speed limit is 60. Flip the cruise control on. We're headed to Seattle, Spokane. Looks like that's where we're getting off up here, is the Seattle, Spokane area. Looks like we're going to Spokane because we're going to the right. See if we can find a place to get some fuel. Not right here, that's for sure. Ain't a whole lot of anything right here. Middle of the wilderness at midnight here. Let me tell you, I drove up here years and years ago when I was over the road, and whoop, getting a little off the road here. I can tell you, when it's dark up here. It's not like, you know, you're in the suburbs or you're kind of like that stuff. It's just literally you are in the dark other than your truck, just like it is now. It's very representative of what it is. You know, one of the reasons I've had this game since the day it came out, I had Euro Trucker 2 and Euro Trucker, the second one, is they're very representative of what it's like. Now, and I have to say, I've never driven truck in Europe, and I will tell you straight out that I don't know anything about driving truck overseas, but I can tell you I had a blast playing those games before American Truck Simulator came out. And I can tell you, just when this came out, I was all about this game. I got a steering wheel, I got pedals, I got the whole 9 yards for this thing. And it plays just like I got, you know, I drive truck pretty much every day, 4 days a week. Still, even to this day, I drive. I still drive every day, and I can just tell you, it's just you can bypass way station. I can just tell you, this is as close as you can get to driving to not driving. Come on, people, get out of the way. Let's see if I can cut in front of this one guy here. Kind of sneak around here, see if this guy can cut in front of this guy. Oh, these guys are getting off here. Cut in front of this car. I'm like, come on, bro. What are you guys doing? Racing? You slow drag racing? What are you doing here? Let's go. Get out of the way. Speed up, slow down, do something. We got, what do we got? 60 miles to go here to get before we can even get our load. So, I'll pass this guy on the left here. There he goes. This guy will hopefully get over now. There he goes. Alright, let's get past this guy. Oh, it's time to take a nap. The time to take a nap. We better pull over at the next rest area we find here. That's the only thing with driving a truck. You just got to manage your time. Manage your time, get down the road and get that load out. Come on, car. I know you want to pass me. We're getting off up here anyways. All right, so about 20 miles, 30 miles out from where we're going. Looks like we're going to Yakima. That's right. I remember that in the load. We're picking that load up at Yakima. I think we're going to pick this up if we don't find something here. We're going to pick this up and then we're going to take a nap. And then we'll get back on the road in the morning. Let's see, it's 1:30 now. So Yakima Noches? Nachos? I think is how you pronounce that. This is where we're going to get off here. Nachos? I've been up to Yakima before. We're not going to take the first one. We're going to take the second one here. Oh yeah, see, there's a place right there to park too. I don't need repair, but oh. Yeah, I know. Come on, people. Go. I started this game. I was a company driver working for, oh, brake. I did not even see the red light. Okay, all right. Turn signal off. I started out as company driver, and I started playing this game, and I'm up to 3 trucks now. They're all driving W900s. Of course, I make the most out of all my people, but doing pretty good. I haven't played this in years, to be honest with you, but I remember everything about this, and it's funny because like when I play this game, I back the trailers in and I do everything just like I did when I drive a truck daily across, back and forth, to California and everything. And it's like, I tell you, it's just something about driving that gives you that peace of mind that kind of settles you, just kind of seeing the landscape. And it doesn't matter how many times I drove across 10 or 40 or 80 or wherever I was, and it's just that peace of mind to just relaxing. All right, where are we turning here? Looks like it's right here. Oh yeah, this is where I dropped off earlier. Yeah, I remember this place. The rail yard. Alright, let's hit enter. Alright. Let's get this. And we're going to pick up this one going to... No. None of these. Where is it? Ooh, I'll pass on California. Oregon, Idaho Falls... whoa, man, where did that one go? Washington, Idaho. Oregon. Man. I had that one lined up, too. California, Washington, California, Oregon, Idaho. We can go to Idaho. We can go to Twin Falls, Idaho. Oh, I don't want to take that one. No, I don't like that one. Oof. No. Gosh, no. Where's that other one? Oregon, live cattle. About this one. Let's go into, let's go down there. Let's take that one down to, where's that going? Pocatello? Going down to Pocatello. All right, let's get that Pocatello one. That's a straight box. So 46,000. We should be good. It's not heavy. Go down to Pocatello. Yakima to Pocatello. It's 18,000. A little under 19,000. I really kind of wish the loads paid this well. Your trailer's ready. Proceed to the... Wait a minute. Where's it at? It's like right here. All right, let's hook up. All right, here we go. We'll go back over there and we'll get our rest for the night. Can we get out over here? I don't think so. What am I missing here? Can we go around this way? Yeah, it looks like we can. Yeah, we can go around this way. Just taking a long way around. Taking the scenic way, I'm guessing. Oh, I guess that is an exit over there. Huh. Oh well. All right, we are going to go straight ahead. That's where the sleeping area is. Get some gas. Get on the right side of the road. Yeah, no, I see. Let's pull up a little bit so I can see. Oh, son of a... This is not where I wanted to be. Holy manloli. Like most typical truckers, I'm going the wrong way. And I'm somewhere I should not be. Wally World won't care, though. Wally World will not care. Make sure we're not hitting anything here. Alright, where are we going here? It says there's a gas station up here. There's a gas station up here on the left. I don't think that's where I should be going. That just does not look big enough. Here we go. Here we go. couple of pull-throughs. We got a couple of back ends. We're going to go around to the pull-through. We're going to go down here, and we are going to flip this bad boy around. And we're going to put it right in there next to that container. Oh, he's got a Kenworth too. Look at that. Alright, so how do I sleep now? Usually you get that prompt. What am I missing here? What am I missing here? Did I not go to the right spot? Oh, you know what I think it is? There we go. All right, there we go. We'll take the 8 hours of rest they're going to give us. All right, here we go. Let's go around and get some gas because we're going to need some gas. Get this journey started because we're about a little above a quarter. So let's go grab some gas here. Got a 541 mile journey. Alright, put some diesel, 570 a gallon. And fill this bad boy up. Only holds 240, I think, or something like that. 164, not bad. Alright, here we go. Let's get out of here. I tell you, if driving truck was as easy as doing this, I'd be all about it, because let me tell you, this is easy. I'd still prefer the stick, but I'll take driving this way. Like I'm using a joypad or whatever these things are, little analog pad to drive right now. But I prefer the steering wheel and the shift stick. But yeah, this stuff is this is how truck driving should be, man. Let's just make it all automated like this. Give everybody a computer to drive it and an automatic connection to their computer, and let's go. I'd sit here and drive truck all day long. They'd probably do it for free. I mean, they're going to have these AI trucks anyways, right? So with these AI trucks, you know, it's like if I could have a connection with the truck like this on my computer screen and I control everything here and I still drive or whatever, you know, you can't get much better than that, I don't think. Yeah, so I just loaded this back up today and put these new states in here because I was like, I want to make sure I keep up with the states. Look at that river to the right, man. Look at that. Pocatello. Going to Pocatello. 60 miles an hour. Like bamboo or something? What is that? Yeah, nothing finer than just driving down the road, looking out the window. You know, having a good old time. Way station, 1 mile. Let's see if we get pulled in there. We do have our transponder. No, we gotta go in. That sucks. We should be good though. It's open. We're loaded, so we need to be in the right lane. Oh, we're over 80,000. 80,879. Thank you. Have a good day. And off we go, back on the road. I tell you, if that isn't the biggest racket in the world right there, Kennewick, next 2 exits, been there. Spokane, Clarkson. That guy's got a low boy, or a step deck. We are going to be going straight here. Sorry, man. I don't mean to be running into your lane. I apologize. But if you're going to let me take it, I'm going to go ahead and cut in front of you. I'm going to get by this step deck here. He's a day cab, too. Get a little faster here. I was gonna get over, but a bunch of people getting on. There we go. Get over now. Oh, I must have turned my cruise control off. Doggummet. Going over this cool little bridge, checking my phone. Don't text and drive, that's what I always say. But look at me texting and driving. The Dales. I think that's what it is, the Dales. I used to run a lot of these places out west out here. We're going to go to Pendleton. So we're going to grab over in this lane right here. It's a 50-mile-an-hour corner. Make sure we slow down a little bit. Come on, man. Why are you stepping on your brakes? Why are you stepping on your brakes? Oh my gosh. Don't be slowing down. That is an acceleration ramp. That's what acceleration ramp means. To accelerate and get on the highway, people. We are going straight. Let's get up to speed here because we are crawling right now. This is what it's like driving in California, 55 miles an hour for trucks. The cars are doing 75. The trucks are doing 55. No, look at that. They boosted the speed up. Now it's 65. But what's 60 a little while ago? Pendleton, John Day. John Day. Let's get around this tanker. Let's see, we got 430 miles to go. Not really that far. Man, I can tell you, I remember a time when I was going across Nebraska and it was just snowing. It was just snowing like crazy. It was a blizzard and I could not see too far in front of me. It was crazy how bad the snowstorm was. It was just so thick, and I was just pacing along. I couldn't have been doing 45, 50 miles an hour on the freeway, and it was bad. I was just like, I gotta get off the freeway because it was no way. There's just no way you could be on that road, and I was just like, I'm pushing my luck. I wasn't gonna do it, and so I said, I was like, well, I drove probably about halfway across Nebraska, and I just decided I was gonna park it, and I parked it, pulled my truck in there, and I'll be darned if I didn't have snow up to the middle of my hood. When I got up the next morning, it was like I had to shovel my truck out just to get out and get going in the morning. Oh, they got a viewpoint up here. That's cool. Oh my gosh, car, what are you doing? Get out of the way. Dear Lord, what are you doing? You're driving slow in the middle lane. It's already hard enough for these trucks to get up this hill, and you're going to drive slow in the middle lane. Winding, twisting road. Whoop, we're going to go over in this lane because I don't want to have to deal with this guy. Not sure why he's driving so slow, but we're going to zip past him here. We're not supposed to be in this left lane, but I think if we close our eyes and nobody sees us, we'll be all right. What's up, tanker? Oh, that lane's ending. That must be the slow lane for climbing this hill. That's probably what we're doing, is climbing the hill. Alright, let's get back to speed. I don't know if we'll be going down a grade. We'll have to watch these signs up here because we might be coming down a grade. It's pretty country up here, I'll tell you that. All those trees and the forest. It's just mighty peaceful up here. 84, Interstate 84. I guess we got 6 hours to make this load. Is that what it's telling me? It's only 300 miles away. So, I mean, I can make it. I'll make that in 6 hours easy. Probably have a couple hours to spare. They even have the rumple strips in this on these roads. So when you run off the road and you just slightly go off over that yellow, that white line to the right, you can even hear those rumple strips. Which that's actually, that's a pretty minute detail, little stuff like that. They really, I'm telling you, really spent their time on these kind of things and made sure they got all this stuff right. That's why, you know, coming from a, I see you coming there, buddy. Way station a mile anyways. I can't pass this guy. That's why I said as a real truck driver, I gotta go in. I used to do this, you know, for a living for like long time. Now I just do it local. But I tell you, I miss being out there. I miss doing this stuff, and I miss, you know, having the old sleeper and the whole 9 yards. The home store. Would that be Home Depot? There we go. There we go. Let's move up. These little side of the road scale houses like this. Have a safe journey. These guys sleeping on the side here, or either that or they get inspected, or it's crazy what they're doing. These little scale houses. All right, let's get back up to speed. Let's get down that road. Still got 300 miles to get there, and we still got 5.5 hours to make it in. This was my dream truck when I was out on the road. I had Freightliners. I had 3 Freightliners. But my dream was a Kenworth W900, full package, 72-inch sleeper. You know, everything I could get in there, and just be, you know, living my life. That's all I'd done. You know, if I would have got a W900 and lived that dream, that's all I would have been doing for the rest of my life. I kind of wish, you know, I would have got into that before I got married, got divorced, had kids, all that stuff. I wish I would have got into that. And just bought my dream truck and just basically stayed out there and did that for the rest of all the time that I was out there. That would have been a cool job to have my whole life. Especially if you get your dream truck like a W900, or maybe if it was a 328 Peterbilt or something like that. You know, it's just that was the life. Get to see the country, get to go different places, meet new people all the time. Where we at in fuel? We're all right on fuel. We're all right on sleep. So we're just gonna keep cruising on by this exit. There we go. Get over. Yeah, so I recommend it if you like these kind of like simulation driving games. Kind of this game, like I said, really kind of just really brings everything together and kind of makes it all just perfect, to be honest. Look at those mountains over there in the background, and you know, it's just like I said, I think it's peaceful, to be honest with you. I mean, there are times when you're driving, it's not so peaceful. People doing dumb shit out on the roads, all that crazy stuff. I mean, you can see videos like that all day long on YouTube. But just the relaxing, driving down the road. Yeah, it doesn't get any finer than this right here. I think I'm gonna have to pass this guy. Let's see if I can text and drive. Don't do that, boys and girls. Don't text and drive. I thought at one point in time, I was like, when I first got this game, I was like, oh, I'm going to build me a simulator chair with the wheel and the gas pedals and all that hooked up. And get me a stick. I'm going to have the whole 9 yards. And this is the only game I'm going to play right here. This was it. Here's the vibration. Hear the vibration when I run over the yellow line. We're going straight. We're going to pass you by, tanker. We're going to get over. Time's again, it's about... That can't be 9 o'clock. Can it be 9 o'clock? It can't be 9 o'clock yet. We got about just under 4 hours left and about 200 miles, a little over 200 miles to go. I can't believe it's 9 o'clock. Look at it, it's still light outside. It's like daylight savings time or not. It's like that, you know, even here, 9 o'clock at night, it's still like daylight. When we're in daylight savings time and stuff like that, like we're in, I think, regular time right now. Could be wrong. Maybe I got that flipped. Do I got that flipped? I might have that flipped. Woo, Winnemuckie or something like that. Welcome to Idaho. You are now free to drive. We'll just keep on keeping on. Idaho. This was one that I picked up a while ago. Idaho. Like around 2018, I think this one came out, or 2016. You got to remember the initial game came out in 2012. So I think Idaho came out a little later. Like Oregon, Washington, Idaho. The latest ones are Colorado, Texas. Let me see here. Colorado, Texas, Wyoming, Montana, and then Kansas and Oklahoma. Matter of fact, I think they might have given us Idaho, if I remember right. It might have been a free. It might have been a free expansion, because I don't remember having Idaho when it first started. They have other views in the game too. I'm not sure you can really drive with these views. Coming into Boise. Been here a few times. Hey, let me know, guys, if you've been a truck driver and you've driven truck or whatever. Let me know down in the comments. Let me know what you drove, where you drove, what you drove, what you hauled. I did reefer, so I was running a refrigerated unit. We were running all the meats out of IBP, all the steaks, all the chickens. Used to haul them out of the middle of the country out west. We would haul cantaloupe. We would haul all kinds of stuff, and we'd run those back east. Pick up in the east. You pick up all kinds of crazy stuff in the east. One of my favorite runs was I used to run Tropicana out of Florida. Of course, I live in Florida, so I'd run to Florida. I'd run usually to Georgia, nothing to Florida, and then I'd run Tropicana out of Florida, and I'd run that all the way to City of Industry, way out in California. That was a really fun route. Paid really well, really well. Some of the money's a little inflated in this. Ain't no way that they're paying. Like, this one paid just under $19,000. Ain't no way a load would pay $19,000. I can tell you, at least back when I was driving, it wasn't paying $19,000. But, yeah, Idaho can be a very short state, or it can be a very long state, depending which way you're driving through it. There's a rest area. I think we're good. We still got about 180 to go in mileage. So we're cruising on along here. I don't know. With the way the fuel prices are going these days, I don't know. I know it's come down quite a bit here recently. But man, at one point, stuff was $5.50, $6 a gallon. You know, I couldn't even imagine being a truck driver at that point, if they were even giving fuel surcharge or not. Duck Valley. Montana home. You know, I don't think I ever updated the graphics on this. I wonder if I should try updating the graphics. Not sure if they'd be any better. I mean, they look pretty good, I guess. I'll have to take a look at that before I jump back into this again, see if I can adjust them or something like that. These little rolling hills, man. Reminds me a lot of Kentucky. Kentucky's a lot like this. Rest area. We're good. We got about 120 miles to go. The time in this game is a little off. I don't like the way that it kind of works. It's like, for me to do 120 miles, it'll take me about an hour. Oh, look what's going on right there. Accident. College of Southern Idaho. Are they the CSIs? The College of Southern Idaho? That's pretty cool. College of Southern Idaho. You can go pretty much anywhere in this place too. Like they could have deliveries going to the college, or they, like most of the places you go are ports or rail yards or construction companies, or like there's a place in this called Walbert's. It's supposed to be Walmart. So like you'll see all the names are like just weirdly different than the main one. Like Wells Fargo is Bells Fargo. It's like little stuff like that. Well, it's finally getting dark. 21:30. So 9:30 basically. It's getting dark. Milk. Deliciously natural. Let's get around this guy here. Dance for Pedro. Little minivan. Only 80 miles out. Sun going down. Looks like we're gonna come in there at nighttime. I already got my lights on. My lights stay on for safety. That's what they always told us. Lights on for safety. Pocatello Junction, 2 miles. We're in the Northland. That's what that sign says right there. Northland. Salt Lake. Next right. Oh, look at that river. That's pretty cool. That's the thing about this game. It's like I love driving truck. I love being a truck driver when I did it. But I can tell you now, I love being at home. You know, if I had nothing in my life, you know, like when I was a kid, got out of the military, and I was like, okay, what am I going to do? I'll be a truck driver. You know, I'd go down the route of, go through the company route, and then be an owner operator, own my own truck, buy a real nice W9 with a big old sleeper on it, and I'd go down that route. But once you have family and kids, you know, you kind of, it's like, you know, you don't want to go on the road anymore. Now it's like all you want to do is be at home, but it's like I just love driving. I would totally do it. I would be all about it again if I start my life over and go back and do it again before I had kids. Now, I love my kids, don't get me wrong. I love them to death. This guy's stopping up here or something. I don't know. What are you doing, bro? You going? You not? What are you doing? Can I get behind you? All right, let's go. Yeah, I would, when I got out of the military, this is what I would do. I would have gone to school, got a CDL. Most of the places will pay for your CDL when you go to them. So it's like, I mean, that's how I did mine. And then I went and worked for a company I had to work for them for at least a year. After the year, that they paid off my CDL. And then I could become an owner operator, and that's what I did. I became an owner operator. I drove for them for another year and a half, and then I decided to get my own truck, and then basically I did over the road for them, and then I decided, no, I'm going to go home. And I went home, and I started running for Norfolk and Southern, the railroad. It was just local stuff, basically, and doing. They would pull it off the rails. I would take it from there to drop off wherever. Maybe it'd be 100 miles away. I'd come back, and I'd be home pretty much every night. There were a couple nights that I got to stay out, but it was pretty much. It was pretty much you were home every night. Alright, we're getting off up here. Welcome to Pocatello. Welcome to Pocatello. Let's see, we're taking a right up here on 30. We're going to go past this intersection. Let's see. The next one looks like we're going to, what is that called? Chemo? Chemsto? Something like that. Chems. Oh. Get my finger off the damn horn. There we go. I'm an idiot. Sorry, man. Sorry. I guess we're going into chems. It's just a drop and hook, I'm hoping. Welcome to chems. And this is where we're going to stop. Alright, what do you want to do? Where do you need it? I will park it. I see where they want me to park it. And I think it's right here. This is where I'm seeing it right there, right? Is that what I'm seeing? I don't see a red flag anywhere. I don't see the... Oh, I wonder if it's... Oh, I see it. Let me see if I can back up here a little bit. Let's see. We'll go... And then we'll bring it back around here. Keep an eye on that curb. Gotcha. Don't want to be damaging the truck or damaging the trailer 5 feet from the end here. I'm guessing that's where they want it. That's what it looks like. Let's go a little forward because we're kind of missing here. Let's see if we can jack this thing around. I should miss that. Oh, hit the curb a little bit. Okay. Alright, so now let's kind of straighten it out. Kind of get it positioned. Alright, so alright, let's go. Here we go. We should just be able to naturally push it in there nice and slow. Watch that rail there. We're past that, so let's hit it hard. Come up on the curb a little bit. Yeah. Come on, this is the worst I think I've done in a while here. Okay, nice and easy. Nice and easy. Oh. Back the other way. Hard back the other way. There we go. There we go. Push it a little more into there. Kind of give it a little wiggle. Straighten it up a little bit. Yeah, we need to push it over further. I'm way off on this. There we go. That's the spot right there. Lower it down. Kind of had to jerry rig that thing in there, but no damage. Well, that was good. That was good. That was good. All right, let's see if we can get another one here. Pocatello to Idaho to Montana, Butte, Montana. How far is that one? That's actually not too far. Cody, Wyoming. Excuse me. That's actually a nice short one. A little cattle drive. Elko. Evanston. We can get a little car. Great Falls, Montana. That's way up there. Helena, Montana. Pocatello. Oh, that's right here at Chems, too. That's right here. We'll take this one to... we'll take this one right here. Paint from Chems. He's got an old KW right there. All right, head towards the green flag. We're going to have to pick this up. We're going to have to take a nap. And then we will... then we'll get started first thing in the morning. Let's see, it should be one of these right here. Yep, it's that trailer right there. Oh, get back over here. There we go. Now crank it in there. All right, picking it up. Just kind of take this wide because I know that there's these little things right here. These little, we got to squeeze through area. We're going to go on this side because it's just going to be easier than trying to squeeze it through that other side. There we go. Oh, there's a train. That's a passenger too. Alrighty, here we go, here we go. Let's see, go out here, take a left, get back on the freeway. We have 3/4 of a tank, so we're doing all right. I must have poked my nose out there too far. All right, let's get out of Pocatello. Get back on the freeway. Idaho Falls. I still haven't got the brakes on this thing. It's a little too, maybe a little too touchy for me. Get back on the freeway here. Acceleration ramp. Come on, man, hurry up. All right, where are we going? Get up to speed here. And we're probably going to jump on that left lane. We're going to probably head to Idaho Falls. We're going to take 15. Wonder if the middle lane splits or it's just one. Looks like just one lane. Oh, this is like a merge from the right-hand side here. Or from the left-hand side. Alright, here we go, here we go. Get back up to speed. Get the cruise control set. Oh yeah, we need to, before I forget, we need to rest. So, need to pull in here. Trucks with trailers. And enter, and that'll put us through 8 hours. And all right, a couple of my drivers are making some money. All right, let's go. I don't see anything. Yeah, alright, let's get up to speed. Damn, speed limit's 80. Whew, look at that little truck. That's an old truck, just hammering. Shelley, Idaho. That is a neat building over there on the left. I don't know what that is. That's a hotel or what it is, but man, it is cool. Looks very old world style, like, or very old. Oh, there's a tank. Nice. .65, set the cruise. An old, one of those new Freightliner spaceship-looking ones. I hate to say spaceship ones. They're more like a train scoop. The old school train scoops back in the day. Butte, Montana, 15 north. Vita Power. Why does it keep slowing down though? It's like, come on, man. Drinking and driving. A lot of Dodge looking vehicles in this. Alright, I got 300 miles to go and 5 hours to do it in. I think we can do that. I think we can even do it on this tank of gas. Weight in motion ahead. Roxburgh, Salmon. We gotta pull in. Where's the scale house at? It must be past the exit. Oh, well, they're gonna find us already. It's too late. You gotta get off there and go over. That's where the scale house is at, so they're gonna ticket us. A little pricey, but it's fine. They're gonna get mad at us. Yeah, $700. It's alright. It's alright. We can afford it. I'm surprised that's all it cost you. It didn't even cost you any time. Uh-oh. A big accident? Or is that construction? Oh, that's construction right there. I'm thinking what they're going to do with this game is they're going to go. They're doing state by state, obviously. It's going to be interesting when they get to the East Coast if they decide to do the East Coast or not, because they're still putting out. They're still putting out expansions for Euro Trucker 2. Welcome to Montana. You can drive any speed you want. Rest area, it's your welcome center right there. But yeah, they Lima. But yeah, they're going state by state. They pretty much covered already pretty much half the United States at the Nebraska, Oklahoma area. it makes me wonder what they're going to do when they get to, like, Tennessee, Kentucky, all those, West Virginia and all those in there, if they're going to do those as well. Shoot, man, I probably paid damn $500 for this game, maybe even $1,000 by the time I'm done getting all the states, because you figure each state's probably like $10. I know Texas was 15 because Texas is big, but most of the states are only $10 to get a state. Usually you can get them at a discount. That scale house must be closed because they didn't say anything to me about that scale house. There ain't nobody there either. But like I said, all the states are like $10. You buy them in a bundle, you can usually get them for like $7, maybe sometimes $5. You can get all the little add-ons for these trucks and stuff like that, like if you want the paint jobs and the wheels and the steering wheels and all the little accessories. Like that little thing I got hanging from the center came with one of my bundles that came in, that little chainsaw there in the middle hanging from my mirror. So I thought it was pretty cool. Gives you a little added realistic to what the truck is doing. When you hit bumps and stuff like that, or you kind of move or go around a turn or something, like it sways one way. That just adds a little more realism. You see people with stuff on their dashes, like the hula girls and stuff like that. But like I've tricked my truck out, not like crazy. I didn't go with all the wheels and all that stuff. I just put the aluminums all the way around. Like now, my standard truck's out. My other two drivers are driving. They just have the basic W900s. They're not driving anything like. They don't have all the chrome that I got on mine. So, like I got my nose guard. I got a chrome nose guard. I got a sun shield on this thing. Like they don't have all that stuff on there. But this is how I would deck mine out if I was just. I don't want mine to be gaudy. I'd have LED lights all the way around it, and it would look clean. It wouldn't be looking like no crazy machine or anything like that with some crazy racing stripes or paint logo on the side. It'd just be a nice clean looking truck. I keep it washed probably once a week, depending where I was at, and just run it down the road, make some money with it. Tires, I can't even imagine what tires were costing. They were $300 a pop back in the day when I was running. I can imagine now they're probably closer to $5. I see now they're not even running the like on the back of the tractors or the trailers, they're not even running the singles anymore. They're running the big fatties. Supposedly get better gas mileage from what I hear, what I understand. So plus, but it kind of worries me because if you lose a tire, it just, you're done. You don't have that secondary tire there to protect you, or at least limp it along to the next gas station. I always thought that's what that was for. I mean, I guess it's kind of distributes the weight a little evener among the tires, but yeah, it doesn't get you the best gas mileage or anything from what I understand. The fatties get you the extra, the better gas mileage, but you lose one of those and you're pretty much done until somebody comes and replaces it for you, or changes it or fixes it or whatever, depending how it popped. But usually if they pop or they're underneath there, yeah, there's no surviving it. I never ran retreads, but I know some guys who run retreads on the back of their trucks. I wouldn't trust them. But, that's why I drive. Look, I drive 65. Even now, you see me, I'm running 65 compared to, I could run 70, 75 out here. The problem is Smokey the Bandit got somebody over there. But I've done that across Arizona. I've done it across a lot of these states, and those retreads, they just can't take the higher speeds. The higher speeds cause the tires to get hotter, and it's just, they don't make it. If it was my own truck, own trailer, I'd probably run 70 or faster, because I know the kinds of tires I'm putting on there. I would never run retreads on the back of my trailer either, but that's just me and my trailer and the way it would be. What do we got? 120 left. And we're gonna get there. I even see those guys on TikTok nowadays. You see them, they're truck drivers, and they put their phone up on the front on the dash, and they're just driving along and yik-yakking and talking. What are you doing, you dummy? Why would you guys get in front of me and just slow down? No, I do got to get off up here. Oh, that's my loan for my trucks. I probably should go pay that off. Butte, here we come. And we're not going to Butte. We're going to Pat Gray's hometown, Helena. The mean streets of Helena. What we got coming? Nothing at all. We are going to run straight after we get done climbing this little mountain here. Zoom! Little Ford. We're half a tank, so we still good. We don't need sleep yet. Scratch the nose. Yeah, that's the thing with a lot of these guys. They want to get out there. They want to run. They want to run fast. They want to think they're going to make all this money. And it's not like the old Smokey and the Bandit days. It's you get out there and you start driving. You got to get in a rhythm. It's a marathon. You know what I'm saying? You got to get out there and you got to run and you got to keep going. You can't be 900 miles an hour and get to the next stop. 900 miles to get to the bathroom. 900 miles to get to, you're going to wear your dang truck out. You got to take care of this. This is your livelihood, especially if it's your truck. Company truck don't really matter. It's like you run that thing as much as you want, but it's your own truck. You're gonna take a little better care of it. You're gonna run it right, change the oil. Shoot, an oil change alone in these things is $150, $200. You do it right. Now you can do it for less, but if you get it done right, make sure everything's topped off when you're in there. It's like taking care of a car. Here's the problem. At least when you're taking care of a car, you're at home. You can, my car, I need to do my oil change. Okay, I'm going to do an oil change this weekend. It's going to take me 30 minutes. I'm going to do an oil change. We're going to get off here in Helena. The mean streets of Helena, but you can't do that when you're out there. You got to have somebody else change your oil. You can't be, you can't be changing your own oil. I mean, maybe you could, but I wouldn't be changing my own oil. Shoot, I got to be driving. I got to be sleeping. I got to be taking a shower. I got to make sure my logbooks are done. Yeah, I'm not changing my oil when I'm out there on the road. I might do it when I get back or something, or air filter or something along those lines. Easy stuff, right? But I'm not trying to change no damn oil while I'm out there. Maybe if I got home once a week or something like that, that might be a little different. Once a week, change your oil. Once every other week, change your oil. Whatever, what I'm talking about. But when you're out there 5 weeks straight, and then you decide to go home, or maybe you're visiting or whatever, but, in that situation, shoot, man, I'd be like, I just want to take time and relax for that week that I'm off. you know, I don't want to be trying to change some oil and do some preventative maintenance on my truck. I mean, I think I would if I had to, but there's a KW. That's a T6. Dude, are we going up a hill? What the heck, man? Look at that old car. Look at that bad boy. Yeah, it looks like we were climbing a hill there. We kind of got to the top of it now. Get up here to Helena. We got about 30 miles to go here. Oh. That's why I like the wheel. I got both my hands on the wheel with this little joystick, Joy-Con or whatever it is. I only got my thumb on it. It drives nice, but I like my wheel because it's force feedback, so I can feel the road. Ain't no feeling it in this. Well, you can hear the side. I'm rubbing on that thing. I gotta get off that thing. 18 miles here. Almost there. Be there before you know it. Helena, next 2 exits. Welcome to Helena. Townsend, Capitol Avenue. Helena discovered. We're not getting off at this one. Must be the next exit we're getting off. Montana. One of the few places sane people still live. Yeah, this is where we're getting off right here. Let's see, we're gonna take a left up here, so he's got a Peterbilt right there. Like a 378. A bunch of which it looks like culvert piping. The mean streets of Helena. General Aviation. This must be the airline terminal. Let's see, then we're going to take a left when we get up here, so we're going to want to stay in this left lane. Alrighty. Because we're going to something in Sons. Is that Plesk and Sons? I don't know. Got a red light here. I got a sunroof in my my truck. That's one of the reasons I got it, is because I wanted that sunroof. I honestly say I don't think I've seen a truck with a sunroof in it ever. I'm sure they're out there, don't get me wrong. I'd never seen one. We're going to take a left right here after this guy. Plaster and Sons. Plaster and Sons. Plester and Sons, maybe. Enter. Where do you need it? Uh-huh. So they want me to park it there. What's right here? Nothing? We're gonna go around. Hang on. Nope, we're gonna go this way around because we can turn here, I think. Just gotta watch it when we come around here. Make sure we make this corner nice and easy. Alrighty. This one's gonna be fun. Actually, sorry. I'm gonna do this differently. All right, let's see if we can get this done. I gotta look because I can't. Fucking can't see past my stacks. I think we got it though. I think we got it cut too much, to be honest with you. Let me straighten it up a little bit here. Yeah. Gotta watch that pipe over, or that light pole. Nice and easy past that. There we go. Bam, baby. There it is. Easy peasy. Long distance delivery bonus. Very nice, very nice. All right, I think that's all we got tonight for you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you being here, and we just want to say thank you. Come back and see us. Catch us over on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Trovo.live, Kick.com. You can see all of our streams there. And have a wonderful night.